You do you, sis, or in this case, you do your boyfriend in front of your little cousin. Hey guys, it's Sharon. So listen, I know it is not Easter anymore. It is the day after Easter, and I know not everyone celebrates Easter, but hear me out. Everyone can appreciate an embarrassing story. Whether it's before Easter, after Easter, it isn't Easter anymore, whether you celebrate it, whether you don't, we can all appreciate laughing at other people's embarrassing stories, right? Right, so that's what we're doing today. So like I said, I will be reading your embarrassing Easter stories, so happy belated Easter if you celebrate it. Happy Monday if you don't. It is what it is. If you're new to my channel, if you are not, I make a lot of videos where I reveal and expose your secrets, your embarrassing stories, your confessions, all that good stuff. I actually do have a whole playlist on my channel, and I'm pretty sure I did a video just like this one last year. So if like you really enjoy Easter, or like you really enjoy embarrassing stories of like the Easter bunny, I have last year's too. So this video does happen once a year, so this is a very special video, and I'm very excited for it. So if you'd like to see more, kind of like this one, we won't get this one until next year, but where I read embarrassing stories, then definitely give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If there's a particular video you want to see that I haven't done yet, or you want to see a part 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, also let me know in the comments below. And make sure to follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my now TikTok so you can be in my videos just like this one and also have a say in them. But of course, if you'd like to see more, you should definitely subscribe for more. But enough about that. Go grab your tea, go grab your snacks, go grab your like leftover Easter chocolate, Easter eggs, and if you don't celebrate Easter and you don't got any leftover Easter treats, I'm so sorry, that is not my fault. But anyways, let's get into this. I was meant to go to my friend's house and some really cute boys were going too. I wore this cute baddie dress and we were playing this game, spin the bottle, but instead of kissing, we made up dares for each other. I got a dare to twerk, so I did, but my dress broke and you could see everything. I was very embarrassed and ran to my friend's bedroom. This cute boy checked up on me and kissed me, and he was a very bad kisser. Okay, so lesson learned. If you're gonna wear a baddie dress, and if you're not sure what a baddie dress is, I'm assuming a baddie dress, and it's a dress that ripped, is those very like skin tight dresses, you know, because you're a baddie, you showing off them curves, like, yo girl, you need some road signs for all those curves or whatever, right? So that's what I'm picturing. And I mean, if you're gonna twerk, you're gonna arch that back and pop that booty. I'm not surprised if the dress also decides to pop some seams. The lesson here is don't twerk in a baddie dress. Any other lessons is, I got nothing, because I mean, the cute guy being a bad kisser, that just sucks. But hey, you live and you learn. Now you found out from the get-go he's not a good kisser, so now you can end it before it even maybe possibly starts. So just a little cherry on top. At least someone checked up on homegirl though, because where's the best friend? Why the best friend not checking on her friend? That's some tea. One time on Easter, I bled in a cup because I had no pads and someone was in the bathroom. And when I finally got to the bathroom, my cousin thought my blood was paint, and all of my cousins painted their Easter eggs with it. You imagine, it's Easter. You're so excited to look for some eggs. The eggs are dyed with period blood and you have no freaking idea why. Okay, so I'm gonna hit multiple points here. My first point is, so to avoid blood dyed eggs, just buy some plastic eggs, you know, like those fake ones that you fill with candy. There we go. Then you can't dye them because they're plastic. Number 2, so I'm very confused. She bled in the cup because the bathroom was occupied. Okay, got that. But then the bathroom wasn't occupied, so why did the cup end up in the hands of a cousin to dye the eggs? If the bathroom was finally available, why not dump the blood in the toilet and flush it? Something tells me this cousin wanted their cousin to have some period stained eggs. Change my mind. Me and my family do egg hunts with our neighbors. I thought I saw an egg, so I went to pick it up. It was dog poop. That is disgusting. Also, the fact that a dog could poop and create an egg with its shape, that's really interesting to me. But besides that, okay, so little life hack over here. If you are Easter egg hunting, looking for eggs, whatever you doing, don't pick up eggs that look brown because it might not be an egg. Noted? Cool. Got it. My tampon fell out during the Easter egg hunt and my brother picked it up thinking it was an egg. Okay, listen. Dog poop looking like an egg? Sure, I can believe that. A tampon looking like an egg? Absolutely not. I'm just saying that little brother kind of deserved to find a tampon instead, because I don't know what eggs he's seen that look like used tampons. You see an egg that has some blood on it and a string, because I have never seen that. Also, how does a tampon just fall out of someone? How does that happen? One time on Easter, I hadn't eaten on the day before, so I was pretty much stuffing my face with all the food at my family dinner. Then I started choking on a grape and it flew and hit my hot hot cousin. Excuse, your what? I'm sorry. Did this person just say their hot cousin? I hope your cousin is hot temperature-wise, not hot as an attractive, because I would like to emphasize that is your cousin, as in y'all related. I do believe you can acknowledge a family member's attractiveness without making it weird or without hitting on them, right? I just feel like the word hot is not one of those words. But maybe that's just me. I want to know what you guys think. Either way, your who cousin? I was on my period and I was sat on my kitchen counter and then I bled through my pants. When I went upstairs to get changed, my little brother thought it was food dye and mixed it with white chocolate to make Easter egg shaped chocolates. I didn't have any chocolate that year. That is absolutely disgusting. First of all, how are you gonna put your booty on the kitchen counter where the food is made and prepared? I feel like such a mom that was my first thought, but like, it's true. And then how are you gonna bleed on the counter and leave the blood on the counter while you run to the restroom? You're gonna keep leaking for a while, so just clean that little counter off because food goes on there. This poor little brother, I can't even be mad at him or blame him for this because I mean, you really had to bleed on the counter of all places, sis. I saw my mom's sexy Easter bunny outfit while looking for a charger in her room. Oh no. I'm not here to judge people's sexual interest, but I am here to be a little bit worried about it, you know? Sexualizing the Easter bunny. That's a new one. I mean, I guess Playboy bunnies, they've been sexualizing bunnies for a while, but why? When you really think about it, why are you making a sexy bunny? Are there people out there that are actually finding bunnies sexy? Because that's concerning. I guess you do you, mom? Question mark. One time me and my family went to church for an Easter egg hunt, and when we got there, we were early, so we were walking to the chairs and waited for other people to show up. Then I went to look around the church and caught the priest and the director of the event hooking up. Oh god. The priest, the holiest of holy men in that church right now, he's having a very happy Easter. Is it a holy Easter? Not so much, but depends what kind of holy we're talking about, if you know what I mean. In the Lord's house, the Lord is watching, sir. I'm just saying, he gonna be in big trouble, and that's what I'm gonna leave it at. It was about a week before Easter, and I was sent to take my sister to the mall to see the Easter bunny. She was about 4 at the time. I had just turned 19 at the time. After they took the picture, the man in the bunny costume started hitting on me, and I talked to him for a minute to be nice, and then he tried to get me to go on a date with him that night, and I said no because he was a stranger. I was watching my sister about a week later, and on the news, it turned out he would do that and then murder them. What? A murdering Easter bunny. If this doesn't make you hesitant and nervous about meeting Santa, the Easter bunny, whatever other people you have out there for holidays, I don't know what will. Also, my first just thought is no one running background checks on these creeps? How are you gonna put a whole murderer in a costume and give him access to all these potential victims? I'm gonna need to speak to the manager. I was at an Easter service at church and my family were just about to get in the car when I remember I left my jacket inside. I walked in on a guy in an Easter bunny costume having sex with the Vicar. I was 9 years old and traumatized. So I have no idea what a Vicar is or a Vicar. I don't know how you say it, but I Googled it and apparently the equivalent is like a bishop or like almost a priest. So yet again, I'm assuming it's another priest doing inappropriate things in the Lord's home. And really, they're wearing the bunny suit. That's just weird. You turned on by the Easter bunny costume? I want to say you do you, but I'm scared. When I was 12, I had a crush on this boy I met at my sister's quinceañera, and we had been talking for a while, and I had started to really like him until one day when I was at an Easter party on my dad's side, I saw him there. I asked what he was doing here, and that's when my stepmom came behind me and said, "I see you've met your cousin." Well, this is awkward. But you know what? If we're gonna compare the hot cousins in this video, at least this one didn't know they were related to this person. You know, that the first person, they were like, my hot cousin, so they knew it was the cousin. So like this person, they're doing a little bit better. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I can't help but wonder. So the stepmom is the one who came up and was like, oh my god, you met your cousin. So is this a step cousin or is it a blood cousin? Is it still a little bit weird to be dating a step sibling, cousin, family member? Sure, but you're technically not from the same blood line, so it is a little bit better, but still. My friend gave me an Easter egg with his dog's poop in it. Let's just say I never talked to him again. Good for you, sis. If someone gave me an Easter egg with any type of disturbing, disgusting, icky, gooey, gross, whatever thing inside of it, understand that I will probably never talk to them again and I will probably throw that egg back in their face. You want to play nasty? crusty, let's play. Well, we were doing an egg hunt with the cousins and siblings in my grandma's garden. There were like 20 kids there. I didn't know that we were supposed to only put out chocolate eggs. I put out colored normal eggs. The kids ate them and everyone got sick. If I bite an egg and I see that it has a hard shell covering and I quickly realize it's not chocolate and it is indeed an actual egg, would I proceed to eat it and swallow it? Absolutely not. So I don't know, man, these kids kind of seem to have wanted some raw egg because they went forth and continued to bite the shell and eat and swallow the egg. So whose fault is it that they got sick? Them kids who bit those eggs. I was at church during Easter and we had a hide and seek game. I hid in a very low spot and no one would find me. The cops got called because everyone thought I was kidnapped. I felt so bad because I ruined Easter. I've heard stories like this before where you're just playing hide and seek so well that no one finds you and everyone thinks you've disappeared. They're calling the cops, yada yada yada. I feel like there should be a time when you just give up in hide and go seek. Like if you don't find someone within like, let's say 30 minutes, then okay, come out, game's over, they lost, you win. We get it. No need to think someone's getting kidnapped and get the po-po involved, you know? Also, how do you stay hidden for that long? Don't you get bored? I would have, like after 10 minutes, I would have been like, oh, you can't find me? Okay, bye. When I was 7, there was this Easter egg hunt thing at my church. We had to do it blindfolded. While I was looking for the eggs, everyone was laughing at me. I lifted my blindfold and realized that I was tugging on the pastor's pants. I mean, technically, sis did find some eggs. That was a good one. I mean, like, that was so perfect. It was Easter and everyone on my mom's side slept over at my grandma's house. In the morning, my family was taking my little cousins outside to do an Easter egg hunt. I had invited my boyfriend because I wanted him to meet my family. We decided because no one was in the house, it would be okay to hook up. Until I look over and my little cousin is staring at us. I had to give him $100 not to tell, but he told everyone anyways, and I didn't get my $100 back. $100? I would have offered the kid like $5, maybe 10 if he's putting up a fight, but $100? First of all though, the kid, this cousin that was watching, he's a genius. He's like, I could get $100 and get my cousin in trouble. Evil hands over here. I'm just saying, smart kid. Also, just moral of the story, if you're gonna hook up with someone and your whole family is around, lock all the doors possible and make sure there are no little children hidden in your room. Cool, lesson learned. How would you not want to lock the doors in the first place? But okay, you do you, sis, or in this case, you do your boyfriend in front of your little cousin. It was the morning of Easter and I got really excited to celebrate Easter and my mom said, good morning, sweetie. The Easter bunny isn't real, so we have given you a bucket of M&Ms to make you feel better. But it was only a packet. Why? On all days. I understand, okay, at one point or another, you gotta tell your child, hey, spoiler alert, Easter bunny's not real, whatever. Why on the morning of Easter? Why on Easter itself? Why not the day after Easter, maybe the day leading up to Easter, but you just gonna go ahead and ruin my whole Easter for me. Cool. I think the best time to tell them would be like a little bit before Easter, be like, hey, I know this holiday is coming up, homeboy isn't real, but here's some chocolate and we're also gonna have an Easter celebration on Easter. Mom really said, I don't want to go outside and hide some eggs, so he ain't real. It's me. I entered my friend's house for Easter as a girl and left as a woman. And that is one Easter she will always remember for the rest of her life. Good old Mother Nature. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you have your own embarrassing Easter stories that I did not expose, read, reveal in this video, and you want to share it with the whole wide internet that is watching this video, please comment them down below. And if you want to see a specific type of video that I didn't already make or that I did make and you want to see another part to it, also let me know. Shout out of the day goes to Madeline on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you would like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. Like I mentioned, I do have a whole playlist on my channel where I just reveal, expose, read your embarrassing stories, secrets. I also have a whole playlist on my channel that's all about periods, since we had a couple period stories in here. So that's like tips, tricks, hacks, funny stories, all that good stuff. If you guys would like to see more, you can definitely subscribe for more. But all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!